Man, I am hearing a lot of bullshit coming from YouTube lately, which is not now the usual, to be fair. But this particular topic that everyone seems to be discussing and hyping up is something that involves one of my main hobbies in life, and that is video gaming. And what is particularly console video gaming. And what is it that the topic is being discussed? Is console gaming dying? Some people are literally saying that console gaming is going to die soon. And this all started because of the whole Microsoft shit. Like they bring Game Pass and Nintendo and all that, and that they're going to be putting their games on different platforms. Okay, before we do anything, let's get this out of the way first. The only people who actually literally believe that console gaming is going to die because of this they fall into three categories, right? There's the idiots, there's the PC elitists who just want to piss off console gamers, and then there is douchebag YouTubers who are trying to build up this controversy to get views for their channel, which I have seen a lot of lately, and I'm just getting sick of it. There's nothing more that annoys in YouTube than seeing people who just bullshit their way through YouTube to get views. And hey, it works for a lot of people. Look at some of the biggest YouTubers out there. They spew nothing but bullshit. But back to the topic. So, console gaming, is it dying? Fucking no. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this out. It doesn't even take a fucking genius to realise that console gaming is not dying. Microsoft's doing bad, let's be fair. Like their consoles haven't been doing great this generation in comparison to their main competition, the PS4. Here's the thing though, just because they're doing bad doesn't mean console gaming is going to die. Yes, their exclusives have been shit. There's been okay ones here and there, but I feel like there's a new console with them every year, and they have literally more controllers than games. I feel like there's literally a new controller for the Xbox One every week or two. It's fucking crazy. It's just fucking crazy. But here's the thing. The reason console games not going to die is because it's still very profitable for the other two big companies, Sony and Nintendo. Now, starting with Nintendo, let's be fair, right? Nintendo fans are always going to buy Nintendo's consoles because they enjoy the exclusives. They have this, like, they probably play this since they were kids, and they have this very, like, nostalgic personal connection. And Nintendo, they do bring out quality games. Their Mario series is always great. The Zeldas, the Metroids, their series are always quality. And Nintendo fans are always going to get Nintendo consoles. I didn't grow up with like a Nintendo console. I grew up with the Game Boy and all that. But I own the Switch at the moment. And honestly, Nintendo fans love Nintendo consoles. They're never going to win a generation, let's be fair. But they're doing well. Well, allow me to correct myself. The Wii did, but I cannot. That was just a phenomenon. I don't think that's going to happen again. I don't think they're going to win a generation from this point on. Sony. This is the big one. Sony is Microsoft. Microsoft and Sony are a head-to-head competition in the console gaming market. Here's the thing, right? While Xbox hasn't been doing like the best, as good as they want to, Sony have been killing it. But Sony are used to this though. Like the PS1 did amazing. The PS2, phenomenal. PS3, they kind of hit a roadblock. They kind of fucked up a bit, but even by the end of that generation, they fucking sold what? 80 million units, 80 million PS3s. And that's them fucking up. The PS4 is pretty much almost 100 million. PS4 is so close to the PS2 right now, it's actually crazy. And you're telling me that Sony are not going to make another console? Are you fucking crazy? If they make that much money, right? It doesn't take like a fucking genius to figure this out. If Sony sold 100 million PS4 consoles, they're making a lot. And I mean a lot of fucking money. So the thought that console gaming is going to die soon, nah, it ain't happening. Nintendo are going to stay around, and Sony are definitely staying around. We pretty much all know. It's all but confirmed officially that the PS5 is going to be revealed next year or soon. And let's be fair, it's going to be a fucking great time when it does. And Nintendo, they're not going to leave the console market, let's be fair, right? Hell, Nintendo have been around for years. People keep thinking Nintendo's going to stop, it's going to go to handheld only. They still haven't done it. And with the success of the Switch, I feel they're going to keep this momentum going, and they're going to bring out a new console after whenever the Switch is up. So, and there's all these like was it rumours that other companies might make a console, like Apple, Sega coming back, Google, but that's all bullshit till we find out any more with that. But Sony at the very least and Nintendo are going to be sticking around. So as long as they're still around, console gaming ain't going anywhere. Microsoft may decide this soon, stop making new consoles or just slow it down dramatically and just put their games in other systems. Fine, that's good because they're honestly better off doing that because it'll save money on making consoles that aren't going to outsell their main competition, but they'll make a lot of money from putting games, their Game Pass and all the different new games on other consoles. Could you imagine the day when you have a new Gears, hell, all these exclusives, hopefully to bring back some of the old titles like a new Fable on the PlayStation along with other exclusives? Be amazing! And honestly, it would be nice if all the Xbox new exclusives were on the PS4 or the PS5 would say, because first I would have to buy 2 consoles and it would just save me money. But I understand if Microsoft do start making consoles, it is kind of a double-edged sword because one, I'll say Mike, I only have to buy 1 console instead of 2, so with the Xbox and PlayStation. But the problem is that as the Xbox goes, that's less competition for Sony. And I know Sony doing well now, but it's very easy for someone when they have no competition, they'll start doing fucked up shit. They'll start taking advantage and doing all this bullshit. Hopefully not, but regardless, wherever it goes, console gaming isn't dying for a long time, people. I mean, let's be fair. Just think about it logically for a second. Sony ain't going anywhere. Nintendo don't seem to be going anywhere. Microsoft, the Xbox might be, but the PlayStation and Nintendo's consoles are sticking around. So I don't get what there's all this like hype. I want game console is dying. It's not. I mean, for fuck's sake, it's obvious. I feel like this video is unnecessary, but some people actually believe this, and there's these stupid people who keep like edging these people on, who keep saying that it could happen. It's not going to happen, people. Whoever's saying that it is, stop listening to the bullshit. I mean, it's just all nonsense. Console gaming isn't dying for a long time. And for the next 5 to 10 years, I'm pretty sure I'm safe in saying that console gaming is going to be around. After that, I don't know, but I'm willing to bet it probably still be around, provided there isn't any major fuck up happen in the future. That's all I wanted to say with this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time.